Hello and welcome back to DIY Life. Today we're going to try and start the emergency air compressor and the emergency fire pump. Emergency air compressor is very important because all engines need compressed air to run. If you have a power outage, you might be able to run the main air compressors. So let's get into it.
Good oil. Unload. Is that onboard? Maybe that's not unload. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to check there is an isolation valve before I try and run it. Somewhere. Bit of oil. Fuel. It smells a bit rank. I might wait to start it when I can dilute it with some new fuel when she comes back.
So here, this actually was the first day when I came to the ship and we started up the main engines there in the afternoon. Then we tried to start both of these engines. So again, just re-familiarizing myself with the engine, checking the fuel, checking the oil, and seeing if we can actually start it with that old fuel. So here, just checking the separator bowl at the bottom of the tank that removes debris and particles out of the fuel.
Honey, that was alright. It's so stinky. It's a bit stinky. Not much in it anyway. Yeah, there was no water in it as well.
What's really great about these emergency engines, they're a LISTER brand. They have no electronics or no wires on them at all. It's all hand crank and all mechanical, 100% mechanical. No cooling system, just air cooled. They're the most simple engine. They're an engine you want for a zombie apocalypse, that's for sure.
What's that?
So initially, just right here, we are draining the fuel tank. I wanted to drain the entire tank of the old fuel and refill with new fuel. Kerry's actually gone out to get some, but time played a factor. It was near the end of the day. I just wanted to get them both running, so we ended up just plugging it up and just giving it a run.
Should I just try it with this old oil maybe? Yeah. Hold that for a second. Well, drink it. I think that is 55 sediment. Yeah.
As Bill said, we've drained all the sediment. There's no water in the fuel, so just putting the separator bowl back on, bleeding it, and gonna give it a run.
Cool.
To run these engines, you need to crank start them. To assist you, you actuate the decompression lever, which I'm just touching there, which holds the exhaust valve open just slightly so compression doesn't build up and force against your hand cranking. You get the engine up to a speed with your hand crank, and then you release the decompression lever, and then that should fire the engine.
I'm good. I'll do it because I want to know when it's. I've probably got to bleed it now. Yeah, I need to bleed it first.
because we had the fuel separator bowl off and drained some fuel, we potentially have some air in the system, so we're just bleeding the air out and making sure it's full of fuel so we can give the best chance for it to fire on the next attempt. Okay, bleeding's all done. I'm going to attempt to fire it up. So, just like the main engines, a great success and a great feeling to have that engine fire up. Now we're just going to warm it up and then we'll put it under load to compress some air. In shot right now, I am just closing the condensate drain on the exhaust pipe just to prevent any fumes coming into the engine space. Just explaining that to Bill. It's all looking and sounding good, so we're going to, in the next scene, put it under load so it compresses air and see how it performs.
What's it got on the nameplate, Steve? Has it got a nameplate giving the pressure rating or not? Because maybe it only goes to 300.
It says 24 BR.
24 bar would be a touch over 300 PSI.
There you go, that's it.
Yeah, because, but as you said, it was labouring, but normally it'd be with an empty bottle, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
So then it would pump it up.
Yeah.
Because if the jetties are nice and warm and they've been running, they should start at 300 or even less. But
Yeah. Well, it's good at
that's,
rust though.
yeah, right, that's another tick.
I think it's
rope blocker, isn't it? Yeah.
So do we need a fire hydrant, Dad?
Good question. Let's open one on deck.
One,
Yeah.
it's going to go on deck.
Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's the good water cannon off the Ocean Warrior.
Yacht.
That is so cool. Yeah. There is a relief from the fire main that goes off its side. That's it. Yeah, open that puppy up. Might already be.
Gee,
We got spanners up here? No. There you go. Bloody ripper.
that should be enough just to
Cool.
test.
Yeah. So now you'll be with me descending down into the rope locker. Just going past the light switch. You'll understand why that's important. I didn't even think about it, but irregardless, we've got headlamps and torches. I'm going to try and get this emergency fire pump going. It's got its own sea suction, so we open that and try and supply the seawater to the pump, run the engine and see if we can get it functioning like normal.
Oh, that's full of goop. Well, good. That's
There we go through that.
That's a priming pump for the water to prime the, yeah, a bit of grease.
Bit of grease.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
Oh, that's the friction. Yeah, okay.
I've done that to
Yep.
prime the.
Once it's running.
Yeah, it sucks all the air out. And then we've got the ratchet starter here, which is cool. Just gotta find the handle. Oh, people didn't know that, boys. Oh no, there it is. That one must stay in. Alright.
It's got an inertia starter, has it?
That's right.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if you've got to have the unloaders off.
Decompressions.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
No, I think it's a straight up
Yeah.
bang.
A windy thing, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. And when that goes green, it's good.
Whoa.
It already was green.
I think that might be green, eh?
Yeah. Alright. Well, there you go. It turned a little bit. So why is it red, white, green? Unwound starter, red, fully wound for cold engine, white, wound for warm engine, black, partially wound, okay, partially wound, like that. Green, black, green. Then red, then white, then black. Alright, we got white. And then red is coming up. We're gonna get this going. Here goes nothing. Ready to go.
Right.
Perfect.
check the fuel, if there's a valve. There it is. That's why it didn't run on.
Seemed to run okay.
Sure did. 5 years. And
Almost like it ran out of fuel.
yeah, it's because the fuel valve was shut off. But
Ah, right.
alright, that's it. Here we go again.
Right.
Gotta get the fuel back. That's enough.
Is that open? That's open, is it?
Can't move.
Right, hold on.
Yeah. We use the spanner from the air.
That was
Look at
shut.
you go.
Might have been too much.
It's got the old, good old leak, look.
Ready to go?
Yep. It's almost like the stop
Yeah.
button is.
That is like that. Can I grab your shifter again? I'm gonna bleed the injectors just while again.
So it's got a manual crank as well.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's a.
Shut this because it's leaking like a sieve.
Yeah,
That's right. Not quite right now, it probably is on the straight.
I'll take it, yeah.
Let me see if I can do it like this. I swear it was normal.
This is a valve that needs.
Oh, there we go. I am doing it wrong.
Well, whereabouts is the stop button? Because I'm just wondering whether that's.
Oh, over there. I've checked it. Yeah.
Right, so that's, right. Right. Oh,
That's good. I'm getting a little bit of movement of fuel. Do you want to go around there and just have an eye on the
yeah.
injectors? Yeah. Good work, yeah. Okay?
Right, I'll see if I can see what.
Yeah.
Saw a little bit of a
Okay.
leak from one injector. So it's, but it wasn't really turning over, was it? That time?
No, it's probably because it fires as soon as it turns, so it helps it turn better. I'll go one more for the bleed. One more hit.
Yep. Ah, bloody.
Alright. Still not.
If we can-
Oh yeah, maybe unload it. Why didn't I unload it before?
So what I'm just realizing there is that I could have used the decompression levers and wound it over by the hand crank, not the inertia starter. So that's what we're doing now. hence
Ah,
mistakes made.
leaking from this injector.
Yeah, that's good.
You
Yeah,
yeah, so it's getting fuel.
open them both. This is easier. So just wait until there's no air. That looks like fuel now.
Yeah, that's getting better. Yeah, it's starting to shoot a little.
Cool. You wanna tighten those up?
I'll tighten them up.
Yeah.
Now,
Nearly. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna did it. Oh wait.
Hiya, Bill.
Right.
Yeah.
So now hopefully this is going to be the last time I wind this starter up, because my arms are fatiguing. It is quite hard right near the end. We'll see how it goes though.
Oh, the unloaders.
I keep calling them unloaders, but they're actually the decompression levers. So one last mistake, and here we go for the last crank. Well, hopefully the last crank.
Okay.
Yep.
So now the engine is finally running. We can try and prime the fire pump. There's a priming pump that you use a lever. It runs on one of the belts, and it spins up to try and draw water through the fire pump. That's actually not working. There's probably a problem with the sea suction. It could be blocked up with marine growth, and in the future that's going to be attended to. But for now, it's been a really big day. We got that engine running, so that is some good success. Thanks for watching this long form video with its mistakes. Hopefully by seeing this you won't make the same. By the time you see the end of this video, I should be back on board the Steve Irwin, so there's a lot more stuff to come, preparing for the sea trial. So stay tuned, and thank you very much for joining me. Bye now.